Norman Washington Horne has stated that he will be making a decision in the upcoming week in relation to his Senate nomination. According to former People's National Party Treasurer Norman Horne, who is at the center of a controversial matter over a vacant Senate seat, he intends to make a decision this week whether to write to the Governor General declining the nomination so as to pave the way for Peter Bunting. Peter Bunting is currently waiting to take that seat that was declined in October by Norman Washington Horne. Horne has strongly and outrightly rejected claims that his withdrawal of his Senate nomination is directly linked to the party's repayment of his $10 million debt. This debt has been reduced to $10 million from an initial amount of $19.38 million. According to Horne, it is incorrect and very irresponsible to link an October 7th letter to the former General Secretary of the People's National Party to whether or not he will take the Senate oath. The party is more important than me, and it is also more important than any individual. My decision will always be in the best interest of the PNP. Horne, who is a former Jamaica Labour Party senator, has insisted that he will not be pushed out of the PNP, even as calls grow in some circles for him to be evicted. According to Horne, they are just frivolous. I am not a part of the Rise United team. I am a member of the People's National Party. I will never be a member of the Rise United Party. I don't believe there is a room within the party for another party. This is what he said in referencing Peter Bunting's failed campaign to unseat former opposition leader and PNP president Dr. Peter Phillips in September 2019. Horne explained that he, in a similar way to other party members, had given the PNP monies for the 2016 general election campaign. When Portia Simpson Miller demitted office in 2017, the leader, Dr. Peter Phillips, acknowledged that the debt was existent and made a commitment for repayment. Because a new leader was being contemplated, which could have been Lisa Hanna or Mark Golding on October 7th, the intention was for the General Secretary to provide an update on his account and to confirm in writing that the contribution that he made the party and acknowledging the current debt as it stands. This has nothing to do with the Senate, he further went on to state. He is hoping that Mark Golding will acknowledge the $10 million debt as well. He said that it would be derelict and irresponsible of Mark Golding not to acknowledge his $10 million debt. He further added that the People's National Party was not the only one that had monies owing, nor was he the only person that the political organization owed monies to. According to Horne, there was no bad blood between himself and Peter Bunting. He further went on to state that he had greeted Peter Bunting subsequent to the former Manchester Central Member of Parliament sending out a caustic statement to him via a WhatsApp conversation. After Horne had sent a graphic accusing Peter Bunting's Rise United team of creating divisions in the People's National Party. Last Friday, plans for Peter Bunting to be appointed to the Senate were railroaded, as it was revealed that Norman Horne had not yet issued his withdrawal for his Senate nomination. Horne has mentioned that despite the divisions, he remains hopeful that the 82-year-old political organization will be able to go through a full process of healing. He says that this will require skillful leadership. He said that he is optimistic that Mr. Golding will grow in such a capacity and amass good advice and skillful leadership skills that will bring about this massive change. He wants them to be able to change the current divided People's National Party to a united People's National Party. He also issued a call to Golding to take on a conciliatory approach as opposed to a divisive, dismissive, and dictatorial approach in leading the People's National Party. Former PNP Treasurer also issued a charge that Mark Golding's approach to the leadership so far was causing further divisions in the party, and these divisions are widening, and the reason for 3 out of the 14 opposition Member of Parliaments not endorsing him in a letter to the Governor General to become leader of the opposition was based on this rift that is being created in the PNP. Horne has also mentioned that he was more than willing to assist the current leadership to unite the party. The country demands a united party. The People's National Party is the People's Party, and the people are deserving of a united party. Horne further went on to add that he was also very concerned that the party's issues were being disclosed publicly to the media. The PNP needs all of its good men and women to advance its cause, because a party that does not amass state power is nothing more than just a lobby organization. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Well, Horne is quite optimistic about the future and the leadership of the party. He had issued his charges and he has issued his calls, and he has given good advice to the current leader of the PNP. He has also mentioned some very important points, but most important of all to Peter Bunting is that he will be considering withdrawing his Senate nomination this week. Well, he did not say he was going to withdraw it. He actually said that he would be making a decision about whether or not to withdraw his Senate nomination this week. He has also said that he wrote on October 7th in an effort to provide an update to the General Secretary about the account that he has with the PNP and the monies that are owing to him. He is also expecting that Mark Golding will do the responsible thing and acknowledge the $10 million debt that the party owes him. Thanks for watching and be safe.